Hello viewers, this is Unicorn Days Tarot, and I'm going to give a unicorn message for the day. And if you were drawn to this reading at a particular time on a particular day, then hopefully it will have a message for you. Before I start to shuffle the cards, I would like to thank all of those who have liked and subscribed to my channel. It's very kind of you. I hope that I can reach as many people as possible with messages, and they don't come from me, they come from Spirit. So I never know what they're going to say when I draw the cards or what subject they will focus on, but there are many different messages within the readings. And as I've said before to those of you who have seen my videos, if a particular card or a particular part of a card doesn't resonate with you, you can scroll forward to another part of the reading and hopefully it will focus on a message that you need to hear. Okay, so I'm going to shuffle the cards and see what we get for the day. Okay, so we have the crane, the boar, the seal, and at the bottom of the deck we have the bull. Right. With the crane, the first words that come into my head are patience, patience, patience. This is a period where you need to step back, and many of you will be saying that you've had a lot of patience, and how much longer is this going on for? But others of you, I feel, have now taken time out. Some of you have experienced illness recently, or are just going into an illness recently, which is encouraging you to take time out because you've been working at too fast a pace. But it's also, they're saying it's to prepare you. I'm not sure right now what that means, but hopefully as the reading goes on it will clarify more. I'm drawn to the poppies, or the red flowers in the foreground, which remind me of a poppy, even though they may not be a poppy. And the name poppy, but also the flower poppy. And I get the word remembrance here, so some of you will have been going through bereavement and are looking back and remembering the past. Some of you, I get war with this as well. So I get the feeling that there's a focus on conflict and possibly actual war. So, although for some of you I get the word trials and tribulations, they're saying obviously for some it's much deeper than that. They're sending you courage and blessing. I'm drawn to the moon, which is important at this time, but I'm also drawn to the crane itself. Normally the crane will wait patiently to catch a fish, but I feel that this crane is actually embodying you who are watching this video, and it's more a time of reflection, looking at your own reflection and finding a period of rest and peace within. So a feeling that you are going to emerge from this situation, whatever this situation is that you're in now, with a feeling of peace. And they're saying well-deserved peace. I get the word lunar and eclipse, so relating to the moon. The name Harvey, Charlie, Diane, Crispin, Timothy, Clint, Bruno, Chelsea, Talon, Sarah, Jenny, Maxine, the next card, the boar, is talking about courage and determination. I'm drawn to the helmet in the image, and it's talking to me about protection. And for those of you who are embarking on spiritual practice, crown, protection of the crown, and envision the crown surrounded by a beautiful light. And they're saying in whatever colour you imagine, or in all of the colours that you imagine, descending down from above to your crown chakra and then spreading down to your feet. So they're reminding you to protect yourself before engaging in any spiritual practice. This boar, funnily enough, I see a small dog, a small white dog, and also a small black dog. And I'm being told about a sausage dog, so a dachshund. I get the primrose, which I feel is significant, and the forest and nature and taking a walk in nature. And some of you, I get the word persecution. So I feel that someone has been disrespectful to you, and they're saying that you have a tough skin. You can get through this situation. You have a lot of strength and a lot of courage. Stand your ground. Don't doubt yourself, is what I'm being told. So for those of you, I feel, who are gentle souls, and you try to see both sides of a situation, you're doubting yourself because of what's been said, and they're saying, no, don't doubt yourself, be strong. I'm also getting abundance with this card. So I feel that the abundance is there, it's coming to you, and again the same message, don't doubt it, believe it. Even though they're saying times may be hard, abundance is coming in all forms, not just financial abundance. They're saying don't focus solely on financial abundance, focus on abundance in all areas of your life. The seal here, I'm drawn to the rainbow, and that brings energy of celebration and abundance. This is about emotion, and many of you have gone through deep emotion, and I feel that you've come out of it with far more self-respect, far more strength, and they're saying you should be proud of yourself. This seal, he looks happy to me, and it's interesting that I felt that the seal was a male energy, and the seal is talking about inner strength and independence. So even though you're a female, I feel that this is about tapping in to the male side of yourself, to the independent thinking, I think, is the words that they're giving to me, so that it's not necessarily about stepping out alone or being alone, but it's realizing that you do not need other people to bring happiness to you. The happiness comes from within, and when the happiness comes from within and you feel content and at peace and happy with yourself, then you draw people to you who bring more happiness. And this is significant in relationships. For some of you, there is a new partnership, and they're saying to me, well done, because you let go of the relationship of the past where there was control, codependency, abuse, and possibly strong narcissism. So one or all of those may resonate with you, and they're proud of you. There's a female energy, a mother and a grandmother, who are both proud of you. They're saying you have broken a generational karma and brought generational healing, because the pattern of the females in your family of the past have all been subjected to controlling relationships, and you have now broken the cycle so that it will not be repeated. That's a very special message for some of you, and it's huge. So no wonder the seal is looking happy. Now, the overriding card is interesting because I'm drawn to the crane in the background in the sky, and there's 3 of them, which reminds me of the 3 of Cups and the time to celebrate. And I get the word abundance again. Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. And the overriding message is saying that after this period of rest, you will take action because you've surrendered, you've found your peace, you've let go of all the nagging things that have affected you. You've surrendered control. You've stopped trying to control the situation. And the opportunities will start to come to you because you've restored your faith in the universe and what the universe will bring. And instead of thinking of the worst case scenarios, you have, or you are, learning to think of the best case scenarios, even in the darker times. And you know that it works. And if you don't, try it. Turning your thinking around, and if you have a moment of despair or panic, just remembering that Spirit has your back. The universe will bring to you the vibration that you put out. So, if you think about being a very lucky person, and you feel like a very lucky person, and you walk in gratitude for your life, then it comes to you and it brings more to you. The spiritual law of attraction. Like attracts like. I'm being told to remind some of you of that. I get the word Jerry with this. Cooper. Candy. Anna May. Todd. The word marriage. And some of you are from a farming background and deal with cattle. And I get the song Hit the Road Jack with this. And I feel that you're about to embark on a new journey. So I hope that resonates with you. And I get the word Hereford as well with this. Arkansas. Texas. The film Mulan may resonate with some of you. And the word Rocky. I hope that these messages have helped you. That's all I've got from these cards. Okay, so I'll shuffle the cards and draw a message from the Unicorn Oracle deck and see what comes through to finish off this reading. Okay, we have Sanctuary. They're backing up the message that I gave earlier. Take time out from the world, spend more time alone, meditate, or go on a retreat. So really, they're saying that whether this is enforced or whether it's your choice, it is a time to do this. And the period of time that you do this will vary for many. But I believe it's when you find your peace, you stop questing. Some of you are very focused on one particular area of your life at the moment, and I'm being told you're going to many tarot readings and oracle card readings, trying to find clarity. But if you're over focused on this, you need to take time out, find your peace and surrender it. I know it's difficult, especially for those of you who are in a relationship at the moment and really love someone and really want to know what's happening. You have to put your faith and trust in this situation and surrender it. Remember, you cannot control people. It's impossible. And if you work on manifestation, if you're wise, you will ask the universe to bring you a person who will give you unconditional love. And it's fine to give a description of the type of person you want, but you ask for unconditional love. If you ask for a particular person who is not right for you, you will experience life lessons, and this person will possibly be disrespectful. They may be using you as an option or treating you as an option. They may have someone else. There are many different scenarios which you will probably resonate with in this reading. And I know it's tough, but surrender. Some of you, it's situations in work or being very focused on a job or some project that you want to work out or that you've submitted. Surrender is the message. Surrender and trust. And remember, if these situations don't go the way that you wish them to, then the time is not right. And if you push and you go against the advice that you feel that you're getting in your gut, is what I'm being told, then again you'll go round in a circle and end up where you were before, is the message that I'm getting. On the bottom of the deck here, I have the word, the card healer. And many of you have healing abilities, either psychic healing abilities, or you're in a profession where you directly heal. Nurses, carers, family members who have children with special needs or disabilities, you are healers. So this is reassuring you that you are up to the job, is the word that I'm getting. You are up to the job, and know that if this resonates with you, this is your purpose. I'm drawn to the white unicorn, so many of you will have an affinity, great affinity with a white unicorn. And for others, this is a message to tell you that you are healing. Even if you're finding it difficult right now and you feel, whether it's physical or whether it's emotional, ask for healing, but you are healing and you will be fine. Whatever the case may be, is what I'm being told. Okay, that's all that I have for you from these cards, and I hope that it resonated with some of you. If you would like a reading a unicorn reading, a unicorn tarot reading, an animal reading, a horse reading, a dog reading, or a cat reading, or just a basic tarot reading using a different set of cards, you can write in the comments section and I will do my best to help. Okay, take care, thank you, goodbye.